And today's the day. We're back in the car and we're off to go see architects in Glasgow, along with Sleep Token and Malevolence. So excited for this. You guys have no idea. So we're just going to get to Glasgow right now. And we've made it to Glasgow. We're just walking across the bridge again over to the SEC. And yeah, tonight should be good. Going to go straight into it. Probably going to get more gig footage than there was on Monday, since I didn't get much there. So tonight's going to be amazing. We'll see you in the hydro. Okay, we're just in the hydro. I've got myself a new t-shirt with the tour dates on it. They also gave me a free post with it. Pretty worth 30 quid. Sorry if my hand's shaking a wee bit again. Don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, just about heading. Bit quiet just now. Once the bands come on, going to be a different story. So, we'll see you in there.
the background, silently. No time to spare, no sign of the exit wound. God help me, there's no drying of washes or blood onto the bone. Hopefully somebody thinks of me, the aftermath. There is a shadow space that will all discover. There is a series of the spirit. Flying a torpedo, we watch the light into the overflow. smile for the broken teeth. Goodbye. I know it's not enough. Why does the fate always seem so bittersweet? I just wanna live and die in peace. The flower that never blossoms is quickly forgotten. It must be gone if it's glistening. I must have lost myself, lost myself, lost my goodbye.
You're not taught in school how to deal with grief. You're not taught in school how to deal with anxiety or depression. But what you are taught from a young age is that friends are fucking key, and friends are incredible. And friends are actually the family that you pick. And I don't know anyone that couldn't go to their friends and say, I'm really fucking struggling, and not have their friend put an arm around them and tell them, I fucking love you, we're gonna get through this together. Because when you share that problem, when you share what's going on in your head, you could be fucking thinking about it for days, weeks, months. As soon as you share that problem with somebody, that person is gonna be able to help you, point you in the right direction, because you might be tired, you might be struggling, you might be thinking all kinds of things. But being able to speak to somebody will help put that in perspective. I know I've been there a lot of times, and if it wasn't for speaking to friends, I don't know where the fuck I'd be. So please, if you are struggling this evening, if you are thinking or anything is bringing anything up for you, or if you're worried about a friend, please speak to them, okay? Okay?
With no remedy except
That was unreal. Gonna get home, then I'll do the review.
So I'm just doing the review in the kitchen because I'm in the middle of eating. So hey, what can I say? What a night. But before I get on to the actual review, I need to say something. Nihilist. To anybody who saw me and saw me in the frenzied state, there's no excuse for what I did. I pretty much lost my shit. And to anybody who I kind of smashed, like bashed unequivocally, I don't know if that's the right word, like just out of the blue, I apologise deeply. It was bang out of order for me for doing that. But hey, again, probably wasn't the worst person, you know, like, but apart from that, tonight, I just couldn't believe how smoothly and just how spot on everything was. Everything from the get-go was just amazing. It was perfect. Anyway, let's just get on to it. Malevolence, from the get-go, they were just spot on. Like, one of these bands are just very much up and coming, and they're going to be guaranteed to be huge, like, because there's so much hype around them and stuff. And I love the fact now, I knew from social media this was going to happen, that the giant circle pit for, what was the song? I'll put the song here in the description, but you know which song I'm talking about. And yeah, a couple of tunes they played were good. And then right at the end, one of the big giant wall of deaths I think they had as well, like that was insane and stuff. Well, their pits generally were on point, so couldn't complain really. And then the next band, Sleep Token. Now, I was a little bit baffled that it was Sleep Token on after Malevolence. I was expecting it to be the other way around because there was more hype around Malevolence, but Sleep Token was a bit more of an experience, to say the least. Imagine Breaking Benjamin, North Lane, Ghost, and those sort of bands that had a baby together. That's what Sleep Token were. Now, Sleep Token, I know a lot of people found weird and stuff, but I thought they were amazing. The first two songs, Alkaline, Hypnosis. The reason why I filmed those two songs because they're just like had such a good vibe to them, and like they have that sort of melodic vibe that I like really like. I know that's in contrast to the way the rest of the night was going, and that there was some screaming moments, but definitely more mellow. Plus, there was a lot of moments where it was like, it was questionably mellow, like for that sort of gig. I know for that reason, a lot of people weren't exactly too into them, but hey, they were still, I thought they were really good, so good on them. Then the main event. I still am a bit of a loss for words. Like, they're just one of these bands, along with like, you know, Enter Shikari, Trash Boat, those sort of like bands from down south in England, like, you know, we'll just never let you down, like, no matter what. They were just so good. Like, I loved like all the newer songs, Black Lungs, Giving Blood, Love Dead Butterflies, one of my favourites from the album. Just a shame they didn't really play my other two favourites, Ordinary Extinction and Goliath, although they would have needed Simon Neil to be here. He's still on tour in America for that to have happened, so can understand why. And again, Nihilist I won't mention again because I didn't get footage of that because, again, I lost my shit. And then at the end, Gone with the Wind. I can't believe I saw that song again. I knew that was going to make me cry because just the way the circumstances around that song and that album as well. Just when Tom passed away. When Tom passed away, it was just the saddest thing ever. And then every time you see that song live with those visuals and that, always reminds me of that Alexandra Palace gig 2018 when Sam broke down and everybody else broke down as well. So yeah, a bit of a sad mellow moment, but I'm so glad they followed it with Doomsday. That was an absolute force to be reckoned with. Although I nearly snapped my ankle by being in there for that, but hey, that was a good get into that set. And then the two songs at the end, When We Were Young and Animals. Animals, I love it, but it's not my favourite song from the album, but it's still good. When We Were Young, still a little bit new, so still to grow on me a little bit, but that was that. Anyway, we'll be back in the Hydro for our next gig 3 weeks from tomorrow when we were going to see, well, from now will be today when I upload the vlog, when we see My Chemical Romance, again, the Hydro, 30th of May. So, I'll see you guys then.